Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons podcast. I'm your host, Brandon. I'm with the Sean O'Mac.
Hello.
I would be with the preacher. More update on him later, but we've got special guest again, Whiskey Nick himself.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you so much.
We are so
Thank
happy
you.
to have you here in place of the preacher man. He just had his twins.
Much love, preach.
Everything's going smooth. Wife's doing good. Babies are doing good. He's doing good. Babies are almost ready to come home from the hospital. It's great. Everything's great. So thank you guys for your support. We really appreciate it. Preacher's gonna have to edit this. So if you cry during this, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Everything's great, besides the lack of sleep Preacher has.
Yeah.
He'll be on the phone call.
He ain't sleeping for the next 18 years.
Dude, the hand right now, he's not even sleeping. They're not even home yet. That dude, he needs a nap.
Well, here's to you, preach. Here's to Mama Bear.
Congrats, Preach.
Here's to the newest members of the congregation.
Absolutely. They're gooning already.
Cheers to the wealth that is your health.
All right.
That'll make you tear up.
We have been gone with our hiatus for the preacher man himself. We are now back. We are still going to be doing weekly from here on out. We've got a lot to talk about today. Super Bowl recaps. We want to do a season recap, redoing Stat City for you guys. Scouting Combine will be, by the time this comes out, it'll be day 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It start. Oh, sorry.
Bless
I
you.
jumped the gun.
take it easy.
Got excited.
I thought today was
Wednesday.
Thursday.
It's
Oh,
Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah,
Recording on
Wednesday as we're
Wednesday.
recording. When this comes out Friday, you'll already get to see some of the things we're right and wrong on per usual. Next week we'll do a recap of that, and then it's immediately free agency basically.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So
Wide open.
We've got a lot to cover, and we are very excited. Without a doubt, Sean, let's get us rolling. You wanna go
Excuse me.
Stat City
Bless
first,
you.
or you wanna
Yeah.
do Okay.
So I'm just going to start right at quarterback. Let me just go down the line. This was surprising. I didn't know he was this close to it, but Burrow almost, he finished number 1. He almost went for 5,000 yards.
That's crazy.
Yes.
He's the next Drew Brees, dude.
That is
Man.
Throwing
If it-
5,000 every season.
If Cincinnati would have had a defense this year,
Yeah. Almost 5,000 with that record and that team.
Yeah.
yeah.
Putting
And,
up
that's
30, 40
ridiculous.
points a game.
and a little
Yeah.
rant I have is Jamar Chase didn't even get one vote for the MVP,
Offensive player.
Offense Player of the Year,
Yeah.
and he had the Triple Crown.
Winning the Triple Crown. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, next was Jared Goff. Then it was Baker.
Hell yeah.
Then it was Geno. Ugh. How is he? Anyway, then rounding off is Sam Darnold. Forgot my.
We
Earplugs.
forgot his.
Oh, I don't get the earbuds, preach. I'm
We're
sorry.
the worst.
Wait, no, I think I have another pair.
No,
from
don't worry
Delta.
about it.
Do you want to go get him?
No, I don't want to hear the
I'll
sound
keep
effects.
this
I
bitch
like it
running.
better without.
Dude, you gotta hear these
No,
sound
no.
effects, bro.
Well, I'm assuming that was the toilet.
It was the fart.
The fart, okay. I like this. Let me guess the sound effect.
I
This'll
enjoy
be
that
fun.
so much.
You like it too much.
If you ever want to hit one of these buttons, you just go ahead and tap away, buddy.
Nope.
That's just how we roll. Anyway,
Especially number 1.
you don't
You'll
want
like
This
that
one right here? What?
Yeah,
that one?
Yeah.
It's the
Jesus.
Anyway, man, it's been a while. Sorry, we're goofing.
I'm not even the one derailing this time.
Isn't it the best?
I love it.
So I went through the top 5.
Makes me wet.
Did you
Let's.
say Darnold?
No, I didn't. I forgot about Sam Darnold.
You left off at Smith. Gino.
Oh yeah, because I said ugh.
Yeah, and then I hit the fart noise.
Yes, so we got sidetracked once again. We'll probably get sidetracked a lot without Preacher keeping us in line.
Rough day when I'm in charge.
Rounding out top 5 for the QBs for the year is Sam Darnold, who really blew it when it counted.
Yeah, them last 2 games just costed him a 3-year, $100 million contract.
He should have stayed at USC one more year.
Yes.
Him and yeah, it's
That
just-
would have saved him. Huh?
These give him that extra
Yes,
experience when
absolutely.
he went in there, got his ass whooped by Ohio State. What was it, the Cotton Bowl that year? Like,
Yes.
come on, you're going up against a top-notch defense, and you're getting your ass kicked, and you go, "I'm going to go to the NFL now." Really? Come back, show your true colors, stand
I
up, fight
agree.
like a man.
I get that.
Okay, coming on right back to Stat City. We're going to
Yes,
go
sorry.
into the rushers. No, you're good. Obviously, wait, I thought we had a conversation where he finished
We'll do that after you read those. How
Okay,
about
so
that?
the rushing was Saquon with over 2,000 yards, guys.
Dude was a beast.
Nah,
Unbelievable.
Ridiculous.
crazy.
Unreal. Then King Henry, then Bijan. Then it was, ooh, that's surprising. Jonathan Taylor snuck into the top
He
5.
did.
And then Gibbs, dude. Okay, so
I was doing a little beer pouring ASMR. Oh,
I heard the plop, 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 plop.
You're good.
Well,
Continue.
I mean, let's
I
see
got
what
it.
happens.
You're good.
So
It's off camera too.
my overall opinion is Gibbs is going to be the number 1 pick in fantasy drafts next year.
Do you want to tell them why?
Because he finished number 1 this year. And just
In
what I
fantasy.
really like about Gibbs is his receiving capabilities out of the backfield.
Yes.
Not just running it, but I'm talking about catching the ball.
Yeah.
It's
catch and run.
insane.
So Saquon had over 600 more yards than Jahmyr Gibbs did on the ground. But Jahmyr Gibbs finished higher in a PPR fantasy league because he more than doubled Saquon Barkley's receiving stats.
No shit.
More double receptions, double the yards, and double the touchdowns.
Well, Saquon never really got out deep to catch a ball.
No,
A lot of
he
his
really
were just
didn't.
little, quick little outs and throws and
But
break
that-
it out to the side.
But that's what's crazy. Gibbs does the same thing. But
Yeah.
that dude is gone. Gone.
Yeah,
He's
Gibbs
nuts.
is insanely fast.
He is so good.
And let's not forget about Saquon's backwards hurdle this year.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Did they put that in Madden?
Yes, I did it the next day. I found out I went in there, caught my update. Oh yeah, I did the backward turtle. It took me a couple tries.
It was nasty. So we're going to go to the wideouts. The top 5 wideouts for the 24 year are as follow. Jamar Chase, who's getting ready to get broke off. Bengals are going to pay him.
They're gonna have to.
He's okay.
he's
So
about to make
I think
more
he's
than
going to
Jay
be the highest offensive player paid in the NFL. That's not a quarterback.
Yeah, skill position for sure.
Then Jettas was second. Oh wow, little
Crazy.
tidbit I found. Top 3 finishing wideouts this year are all from LSU.
No shit.
That's
Yes.
wild.
Number 3 is a
Wow.
rookie, Brian Thomas Jr., who went off.
He did.
And that was with the fucking trash show that was Jacksonville this year.
Yeah. Well, you mean this guy's?
Dude, yes! Oh, Nick, you got to hear that, dude.
Oh.
No, you're good. You're good.
Surprisingly, stuck into the top 5 was Drake London, finishing 4th.
Wow.
And then Amara to round off the top 5.
Wow. I'm kind of shocked. Good job, Drake London.
So, and then,
He's showing out.
yeah.
Dude, in the top 10, 4 of them are rookies. Brian Thomas Jr., Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, and Lad McConkey.
Yes. And 4 out of the top 10 are from LSU. So I don't know what they're putting in the water down there, but it's working. So I'm going to jump over to tight ends.
One of them's a tight end. That's fucking nuts.
Overall number 1 tight end that finished this year, Brock Bowers. Then it goes Trey McBride. Then it goes, let's go, George Kittle.
Oh,
4th would be, give me a minute. They kind of wound them together.
Sean is just the toilet.
I can read him. I was leaning over when you guys were.
I don't know how to
Kelsey,
undo that.
ugh.
Just hit the back button, maybe.
No, I'm not touching that.
Kelsey,
fucking
then
thing.
I
Laporta.
will. I'll put- Oh, Laporte too.
Laporta was 5th.
Kelsey and then Laporta.
Yep,
Kelsey made it.
he did.
How the fuck did he do that?
And I guess he's coming back next year. Whoopee.
Yes, he did say that. That has been announced. Unfortunately.
So I believe that was all the offensive side of the ball.
All right, I think we can roll right into the Super Bowl recap. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
as long as we're ending on Kelsey, we might as well talk Super Bowl.
You know what? I
Oh.
agree. So, speaking about choking,
How did he do?
he didn't catch a pass before halftime. I know that.
The biggest
Not one.
thing that I saw that happened detriment to the Chiefs is the players in the black and white forgot to show up for them.
Yes. In my opinion,
The very first call they got the very
Yes.
first call again, and I think we were all like, "Oh my God, here we go
Yep,
in the Super Bowl."
that's exactly.
And then
But-
the Eagles got the call.
yes.
Yeah.
They evened it out.
Yep.
But then they got another one on that kick. On the kick fucking field goal attempt from Jake Elliott.
I don't remember.
I don't
They
remember
were
either.
offsides and they jumped and they said false start on the center. That's impossible.
Yeah, he's the one hiking the damn ball.
That's impossible.
Yeah.
But they called a false start on the center, moved him back 5 yards, and then he kicked again, made it anyway. But the fucking Chiefs were offsides, and they jumped on top of that. Here's the thing. This is my theory. The refs were trying to give them that game. The refs saw there is no fucking way they're going to beat these Eagles.
That's exactly.
And they said,
yep.
we have to save face.
Yep.
So they called it fair.
Plus, going in the Super Bowl, the refs
yeah.
are already under heat
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
giving the Chiefs
Yes.
calls.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Then
oh.
the first thing they fucking do, though?
Well,
Come on!
Well, they're going to see how it went, see if they could
Yeah.
sneak away with
Can they
it.
get away with it? Yeah.
And they
But when
could
they
not.
when they ran into that buzzsaw that was the Eagles, once the Eagles got rolling, the refs are like,
And then Patrick
Figure it out, bud.
Mahomes was throwing absolute just mallards, bro.
I knew that
Our
was
Jackie
coming.
Robinson, Cooper DeJean.
Unless he was throwing it to the Eagles.
Yes, dude. Cooper
Shout out
DeJean.
Cooper.
He got a pick six
On his birthday in the Super Bowl.
in
was
his
his
rookie
birthday?
year.
Yes, and
no,
Saquon.
that's right, it was his rookie year.
It was
That's
also
right, yeah.
Saquon's birthday.
No shit.
And Saquon didn't
Man.
score a touchdown.
And that's okay.
The only good thing the Chiefs did in that entire Super Bowl was shutting down Saquon. But they were so scared of Saquon, they let everyone else do whatever the fuck they wanted. Like, oh no.
They were fully exposed for exactly what they are
Yes.
by the team that really could have done them a lot worse
Yeah.
in that game.
I think
I think they
Eagles-
really pulled back the reins.
Yes.
And we've seen how vital it is to have a strong defensive line.
Oh, God, yeah.
They
my
were in
God.
his ass all night. I loved it, dude.
They didn't blitz.
Was it the first Super Bowl without one single blitz
Yeah.
by a team?
They,
It's
they
insane.
never
Just-
blitzed.
Yeah. Pressure
one
with
time.
4. Like, that much pressure.
And
Holy
of it-
shit.
all these trade talks about Myles Garrett, we'll talk about that later. But the Eagles want to bring Myles Garrett. Why?
Yeah.
You're going to ruin it. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Whoa, Myles Garrett's better than anyone on that team. Yes, but they work
Exactly.
together so well.
That's exactly, yeah.
Leave it alone.
That's the thing, yeah.
Don't fucking touch it.
That whole defensive line the Eagles have is so young, dude. They're like 2-3
Dude.
years out of college.
If they could play the game with me.
Keep their,
And-
keep their
sign
heads
them?
together.
Yeah, and they could
Okay.
Keep them on
re-sign
the
him
same
for 10
page.
years.
Yep.
Fuck.
Also, a big part of their defensive line and part like their edge and their linebacker core, they all played together. Because if you remember, they're all from Georgia.
Yeah.
Yes. Nasty work. Go Dogs.
Ugh.
Because y'all know. Anyway, yeah, I heard you wanted to tell me something.
Yeah, speaking of the Bulldogs, I see who you fucking chose for your fucking bandwagon team. I just want to stand alongside my Big Ten brethren.
Yes.
Over here with Sean O'Mac and Love You Preacher. I got the USC hat on, so just know that the Big Ten owns the SEC right now. That's
Hey.
all. Carry on.
I was really, really
Hold on.
considering.
Mic drop.
I was really, really considering going like the Ducks so I could, play you guys every year, right? But like, fuck that. Everyone hates the SEC so bad. I figured might as well say fuck it. I'm in there now. I love that.
We up for a little tangent or a little sidetrack?
Yeah. run
I don't
that
think
shit.
it's so much hatred for the SEC. I think it's the hatred for it being the powerhouse conference because it's been stacked that way by ESPN. Let's get this team. Let's get that team. Let's push this. Let's push that. And
Yes.
now we have all these super conferences, so all your big games are no longer big games. They're just every fucking week. So it's all going to just get watered down and go wayside in a couple years.
See,
on.
that's
Sorry.
where I start to. That's a
lost you.
Sean O'Mac.
I
thing
lost you.
right there. And he's,
The Big Ten is definitely taking over the powerhouse conference.
Yeah.
It's no longer the SEC.
Yeah. Well, would they beat Tennessee,
Yep.
Texas?
We beat Alabama.
Michigan beat Alabama. Who else did Ohio State play in the football in the
In the playoff?
Yeah, yeah.
Notre Dame.
There was one in between there, wasn't there?
It went.
Tennessee.
Oregon.
That's right. It was Oregon at the Rose Bowl,
At
and
the
then
Rose Bowl.
Texas in the Cotton Bowl. So essentially road games. And then so
That is crazy work.
that's fucking wild.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
I totally agree.
I'm so anxious to see the Arch Manning era begin.
Is it happening?
Yes.
Is it happening? What was that one?
I just hit a button to try to make it go.
Oh,
away.
I thought you hit one of the sound
No,
effects.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
scared. I thought I was gonna stop recording and like lose it all. Then I just have to fucking fake it.
Fake it till you make
I'm
it.
not good at faking it. Anyway,
Yes.
Hey, speaking of playoffs, are we still on Super Bowl talk?
yeah, why not?
All right, continue. Never mind.
Okay. So I just think that, it showed us what the Chiefs were. It shows us what the Eagles are.
Yeah.
And that is probably one of the scariest teams for next year and the year after, at a minimum. Because as far as I believe, they don't really have any big contracts coming up, do they?
Who's that?
Eagles.
No.
Not really. Not for at least 2 years. Yeah.
I can see this team being a next 3, 4, 5 year dynasty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They have that potential.
Unfortunately.
Again, keep everyone's head together and on the same page and working towards it, and they can be much bigger than an individual.
Yeah.
But
What are we thinking about Sirianni now? Because at the beginning of the season, in the middle of the season, we were saying fire Sirianni.
That's because how last year ended.
Well, also because this year he was being such a dick to his own fans.
it's Philadelphia.
Yeah,
They
man.
threw batteries at Santa Claus.
What about
They
what
did.
about all the whole stadium booing Taylor when they showed her on the jumbotron?
Everybody loves
And they
it.
showed
Love
her,
it.
and she's like, "I wonder what's going on." She didn't know.
It is great. Yes, that is
Love it.
phenomenal.
Philadelphia is going to single handedly help turn the world against Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Much
And
as
you know what?
As
Sign
much as
me
I
up.
hate Philadelphia, I'm here for it.
They did one thing right. Fuck yeah. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that all the poles that they had greased in Philly still got knocked down? You can't tell if they won or lost to that motherfucker.
Big
You
shout out to
didn't know.
my buddy Cameron, long time ago. He's a Flyers fan, so go Flyers.
Oh, there we
There you go.
go.
We'll talk a little hockey for just a hot second.
Hell
All right.
yeah. It'd be a cold second if we're
Hey,
hockey.
play the foghorn. That's like the bullhorn.
Fuck
in there.
it.
There we go. Game's over.
Yeah, but Nick can't hear.
It's okay. It's fine.
He's imagining.
Yeah,
With
hold
his
on.
ears.
Let me think. There it is. I heard it. This is
Anyway.
even better. I love it.
Yeah, man, we're all just kind of guessing around this bitch. That's what we do. Anyway, Sean O'Mac, what do you think? You think we should get into these rookies here? What are we thinking? Or these prospects, I should say.
Are we done with the Super Bowl?
If you got something else to bring
No,
up.
I don't. It just went quick.
It did
There,
go a
there
little
wasn't
fast.
a lot to say. Philadelphia whooped
no.
that ass.
Not really. I mean, we do have some other news. Like, I don't think we have broke that Rodgers is not rejoining on the Jets. There is...
Is that really a surprise? Is that really
Not
topic
really.
worthy? Like,
Not really. I mean, they have the same record with Zach Wilson, so the Jets did say
is he going anywhere?
there is trade talks, or not trade talks. There is rumors that he's gonna fulfill his dad's destiny, Brett Favre, and he's going to the Vikings. And every inch of me,
I hope his third play snaps the other ACL.
I fucking need him to go there.
I wish he would retire.
No,
Yes, thank
go
you.
to
Just be
Minnesota
done.
first.
Just be done.
Just go
He's
to
just
Minnesota.
hurting himself now.
I
Exactly.
understand.
He's hurting the league.
He's hurting the league.
He's hurting the league. Nobody
Why?
wants to
'Cause
tune in
people
and
like-
watch him. Yeah, they're tired of him. He's done.
I get it.
He's got such a bad rep.
Something, yeah.
Excuse me.
I think it was the year off. It was the Achilles injury that killed
No,
him.
it's a lot more than that.
Well, he was still good when he left Green Bay.
It's the fucking darkness retreats and
The mushrooms.
the mushrooms,
Ashwagandha?
ayahuasca.
He's doing the mushrooms.
Is that what that is called?
Yeah, you were close.
Whatever, man.
think you
I
were
don't
talking-
speak Swahili.
He went out to the forest and spent a week in the dark.
yeah, the darkness. Yeah.
He's got a Netflix documentary. It's called Enigma.
Ugh.
Well, that's a riddle.
I'm just letting you know, man. The inner machinations of my mind.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done that if it didn't do what it was supposed to do, and that was make him look like a good guy. He's just a dick. His family doesn't talk
He
to
is
him.
a dick.
At first, it
He
was
really
like, wow,
don't
what's
talk to
going
none
on
of
with
his
that?
family.
Yeah. No, it's him. He's just a dick. And it's coming to light. That documentary was just there to help him save face.
Yeah.
Nick,
He's-
you seen the doc?
No, God, no.
I didn't
A couple
watch it
clips
either.
here and there, but I'm not watching that crap.
Brock Purdy's got one too on Netflix.
I hope not.
Yes.
Is he really?
What's it
Yes.
called? How to
I-
survive on a
He's so purdy.
that kind of budget. How to survive on a
His
Mr.
contract's
Irrelevant.
in the works. He's going to get broke off.
Yeah, I heard he's about to
Mm-hmm.
make Dak Prescott money.
I don't see it.
That's what I've heard.
I know it's out there, but the Niners need retooling. They had a rough year. They got exposed a lot.
Well, Sean says
Mm-hmm.
it's Robert Saleh coming back is going to fix everything.
Let's go.
I do like that a lot. I said that last time I was here.
You did?
Right
And,
for the
and
playoffs.
we're
I
bringing
said,
in
bring his
Miles
fucking
Garrett
ass
to
back.
pair opposite
You're
of
not-
Bosa.
Oh,
Stop with the Miles Garrett. You're not getting him
Oh.
either. The Bucks are.
if this table rises, it's not my hands. Let me.
Yeah, but we didn't even talk about the. Sorry, preacher. The Packers, the band, the Tush Push. You can't run that no more.
I'm trying to preach. They're off on their own.
Yeah. Yeah. They were crying and they said that they can't have the tush push no more. They were the first team to actually try to ban it.
So supposedly that is the NFL rule, and it was just never enforced all along. Like the refs didn't give a shit, whatever. The whole idea is to help get your guy across the line no matter what.
Right.
But the rule is you need to do it on your own. People can block for you, people can push other people out of the way, but to push you across supposedly isn't a thing. Yet every single fucking QB sneak, what do you see?
Someone pushing them from
It's the
behind.
exact
Yep.
same, yeah,
So-
exact same thing. So
I seen a really good argument. So I don't believe any play should be banned. Find a way to stop it. There is a way.
Thank you.
You just got to figure it out.
thank you.
But the defense, safeties can't push a linebacker because it's player safety. What's the difference in a tight end and a running back pushing a quarterback? Mm-hmm. There's
They're
no
doing the same
difference.
thing.
Exactly, yeah.
So
which way you're going?
That is how you would stop that play.
Yeah.
You'd put your middle linebacker right there, and you'd have safeties push him into. Imagine the Ravens, for example. It's a good example. Roquan Smith behind Matabike with Hamilton pushing him. Those are three people that are all over 6 foot. That's probably 700 pounds worth of men there.
That's just asking for someone to get hurt.
Well, they do it on offense.
All three falling down on somebody. There goes that whole ass ankle.
Guess what? That center should have been like, I'm not running this fucking play anymore. Sick of this. Said my hand got stepped on. I shit my pants. That's the thing. So like, if they wanna open the rule book and say the defense can now push their players, I'm all in favor of keeping the tush push.
Fine.
But if they say no, only the offense can push, or the rules are not changing, or they're still not going to enforce it, then no, the tush push should go away.
Where do you stand on the face mask rule of an accidental grazing, or I'm the receiver and I'm keeping you at bay?
It's for me.
Don't touch the mask.
Oh, I don't know. It's close because what's a stiff arm's the same way. Running
Yes.
back, wide open field, stiff arm right to the face mask. That's where you
Yeah,
go.
that should be a face mask.
I think if
I disagree.
I think
Really?
a true face mask is when you grab the mask
Yep.
and their head, their
Agreed.
neck
Yep.
twists.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
it's
I
a
agree with that,
graze
yeah.
and like there's no real movement, let it slide.
There's no intention. I just, I'm
Right.
going for you and
Yep.
I hit you.
Bam.
Because you'll see that in most downfield battles. That defensive
God,
back,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
wide receivers, trying to get a little bit of separation, it goes right to the mask.
Oh, when they're right on top of each other and they're trying to separate, their hands
of
are up
course.
trying to fucking wax on, wax off, and you're going to hit each other.
Yeah.
But
So-
there's no, like you said, just grab it, then you're flagged.
Yeah, if it's an open palm and you're not gripping that mask, I'm okay with it.
Which, by the way, going back to the AFC Championship, Kansas City, fingers on a mask, no flag.
Yeah.
Buffalo, grazes, flag.
Well, the grazing can also be hands to the face. So
That is
there's
true.
a fine line.
There is.
Could they clarify that some? Sure, but
Yeah.
But like intentional and non-intentional is very hard to tell, especially in real time.
Yeah.
But like we have instant replay. And by instant, they mean fucking instant. It is ready right now. So why aren't we using that more to our advantage and
So-
leaving those kind of calls?
The big
to New
thing
York?
with instant replay being such a big issue with many older fans and just in general with the general public trying to figure it out is why are we doing this? Why are we not doing that? Is because those of us watching at home have such better angles and clarity
Yes.
that much quicker than those on the field. And that's the only reason why they're starting to implement it across more plays in the NFL, across more stuff in baseball. Now they're experimenting with the automatic strike zone
Yep.
with the ball
Really?
strikes. Yeah, they're working on it with spring training. They're testing it out. I don't think it'll be ready this year. I think they're going to try it for minor leagues
That's cool.
throughout the season. But it makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
When you had umpires like Angel Martinez, foot off the way, it's a strike. Right down the middle, it's a ball. Like you can correct that instantly.
Yeah.
And if we at home can see that within seconds,
Yes.
why can't you just have somebody in the booth from the league and say, no, you're wrong. Just radio down to the mic. Nope, that was wrong. Just fix that.
And my rant from last episode when it came to Josh Allen getting his tush push first down and they called it short. So, in between the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl, they said they're thinking about going to electronic markers in the NFL. Huh.
Yeah.
Weird timing. Right after the biggest blown call we've seen all fucking year.
NFL's been hesitant to do that because that technology has been there for years. Going back to the late 90s
Yeah.
when the NHL on Fox had the Fox tracks in the
Yeah.
puck. Were you around for that?
I wasn't. I was Sean was.
Electronic
I was.
chips in the puck that would track how fast it's going based
Yeah.
on for you at home to watch. NFL hasn't done it because of the fucking pomp and circumstance. Let's bring these guys on the changes. It's so dramatic. It's this much. It's a link. It's just short. Like, no, you can track it electronically.
They'd
you can
rather-
you can GPS grid that field and have that shit figured out.
Yeah, they would rather just have two old guys with a chain.
Well, yeah,
That's all.
So you're trying to eliminate the chain gang?
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah, let's
essentially.
put them out. Get those people out of work.
Sorry, man. I
By
get
the way,
it, though.
if I fall to the ground with the ball in my arm and that ball hits the ground, what is that?
It's down.
That's an incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Ball shouldn't touch the ground.
Weird, huh?
We can certainly figure that out much easier now, can't we?
Yeah.
The game has changed
It has, and
really
that's the thing
quickly.
is they would rather be able to manipulate it than be able to play the game to its highest standard. That's the problem.
Because then they can control the narrative.
Yeah. Man. That's what it is for me as well.
I mean, I don't know anything because I was way the fuck off on my playoff predictions. So,
You know what? So were we.
hey,
I think just about everyone had the Lions going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
No, but
Oh, God,
I've
that
heard
poor
people
team.
having the Eagles, but I had no one having the Chiefs.
nobody. They looked horrible. They
Yeah.
were horrible.
Yeah. I had nobody.
But
I
year
heard not
after year,
one
that's
person.
how they always play. And then they still find a way.
I'll give them the first time they beat the 49ers because that was a Niner collapse. I know.
Yeah, but two Super Bowls ago was a collapse too.
Yeah.
It really was. And breaking news: Debo said he is already done with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debo said he is done.
I think he's going to get moved on draft night for third or fourth. I see that. I don't know where. Like,
He's worth more than a third or a fourth, don't you think? I mean, he's washed in my opinion, but that's still Debo Samuel. The name, hey man, name sells in the NFL.
I got a name for you.
Who's that?
Cleveland Browns. They'll pick them up.
No, they're picking up Justin Tucker with all them accusations.
well, that was a potential.
You're not wrong. No, wait a minute. Is he going to go to Cleveland or Oakland?
Cleveland was a trade partner for Debo.
I did not know that. I did not know
we were
that.
going to put a package deal together for Miles. Give him the first this year, first next year, and Debo for Miles. To pair opposite of Bosa, dude. Oh my
Fuck,
God,
let this guy into the podcast.
Nick.
So tonight I am drinking
Plug your beer.
Detroit Hustles Harder Double IPA from Atwater Brewing. Cheers.
Thank you.
9.2% ABV. Ooh. Oh, it's got balls.
Ooh, shit.
I like
It do
that.
got
And I
balls.
like them in my mouth.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
Hold
Is
on, the
this-
IPA's kicking in.
Oh, it is.
The IPA
It
is talking about its balls.
I'm warm.
Look at the countdown. See if the
How?
countdown's working. Is the countdown working?
Yes, it's going. It's increasing, not decreasing.
That's good. That's
You
good.
don't remember how to do the commercial?
Well, no.
To tell
man.
people to get a hold of you on getting these wonderful Gridiron Goons shirts
we
with
gotta-
the GGs on the front.
Wait,
I went with the great black and white.
We still got a clap sync.
I forgot what we were doing.
And we're back.
We're
you were talking
back.
about a commercial? Is that what you wanted to
Yeah,
do?
a commercial for a Gridiron Goons t-shirt.
You mean one of these Gridiron Goons t-shirts?
Exactly one of those.
I went with the classic black and white, but you can also get them. Where can you get them? How can you get them?
You can get them by contacting us directly, and we will get you in touch with the craft jar.
What if I didn't want black and white?
You can get them in your team's colors. You can. Get
I got
them
it. I got mine in Niners color, Nick.
Did you?
Yes.
You're an
any
amazing
colors you
person.
want. Anyway,
I do like the red and gold.
hit us up. They're only $20 a pop.
100% cotton, comfortable. You can
The
lounge in them.
Gildans. They're nice.
Fucking A, they're Gildan.
Comfortable as fuck.
Get them before free agency. Rep your team.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Anyway, we're back at the show.
Got the full Gridiron Goon logo on the back. Sorry.
Yeah, we got all that too.
Yep, it's there.
Look, man, I'm kind of rusty here.
Wait, I want to ask Nick a
Go ahead.
side question.
Like a personal question?
No,
Dude, HIPAA laws.
no, just I'm going to go off topic for a second.
Sure.
Name a 80s hair band that's underrated.
Ooh,
Oh, you're out of my wheelhouse.
I hit him with that earlier.
Yeah, I'm not a hairband guy.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm a rap music guy.
Oh, hell
Give
yeah.
me my rap and hip hop.
What?
Damn, I didn't know you were like me.
Scorpion.
Scorpion's actually not a bad one. Sean hit everybody earlier with a white snake, and I said, oh, damn.
I wouldn't say they were underrated.
I don't know.
They were
I
good.
would.
They had their hits, but I think they just were what they were.
Cinderella.
That's literally my favorite
Okay.
hair band.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
Motley Crue, then Cinderella. I won't even lie.
Don't do it.
That's just Cap.
I
Leave her
know she
alone.
wants to jump.
Who's a kitty? Hi.
We're way off
Yeah,
topic.
where are we?
Thanks, Sean, for the hair, you dick. Anyway, we're gonna talk about some combine now. Since
So
we got
I am
the
drinking
second version.
a.
So, Sean,
Yes.
do you have the prospect boards pulled up?
I do. What do you want to hear?
Well, I don't know, man. I know that me and Whiskey Nick wanted to talk about Ashton Genty. We also watched.
He's not the only one in the draft.
I know, but we're gonna talk about that.
Dude's not even going to the combine.
Yeah,
That's what
wouldn't
I
either.
wanted to talk about.
He's
and
waiting for
I
his
agree
pro
with that.
day.
I agree with that.
100%.
Because, like I said in the last time I was on here, why go through the dog and pony show? Why risk yourself? Why put yourself out there and then get drafted by someone you don't want to play for?
And I get it. I also believe high prospects should not risk it going to the combine, especially when you have a pro day like a month later.
Yeah.
For every GM and coach in the
Everyone.
league
Yep.
to see. I kind of feel like the combine's more for the people that are trying to prove themselves. Like, I'll
Yeah,
work
no, the
a
only
day
re-
one, day two pick.
The
Yeah.
only reason
Build-
the combine
build
exists
themselves
is
up a
because
little
it still
bit.
makes money for the NFL.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
like draft day. Just like draft day.
I get it. It all makes sense to me.
I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you dig, you'll find out some of those players are paid to be there just so the NFL can make more money for TV.
That
And we have potentially 4
True story.
day one draftees going from U of M. And one of them, he's okay. So he's a cornerback,
Don't get
and
whiplash.
I believe he's more pure cornerback than Travis Hunter.
I don't know which one that was.
it was the fart noise. No, I believe you though. You're talking about Will.
Yes, and they have him going to 11 to the Niners. Let's go.
I mean, you guys are definitely going to need some secondary help.
And we're going to be losing Ward. He's probably going to re-sign somewhere else.
Why?
We're going to lose a lot on offense. I feel like the Niners are really going to struggle this year on offense. I think the defense is going to come back strong.
Nick,
Salah's
we're not
gonna-
losing a lot from offense.
No.
We're losing one.
No, not player wise, not personnel wise, just vibe, just feel, just the routine is off now. Everything's different. For some reason, this year was an anomaly and it fucked it all up.
And the injuries.
Oh,
I don't want to use that as an
Jesus.
excuse, but we all.
Oh, dude, you roll your ankle once, you're walking carefully now. That was hard to say.
Madden curse. Dude, that Madden curse absolutely brutalized.
That makes me nervous about Purdy. He's doing good. He's playing safe. He's running well. He's throwing good. But is he... Okay, is he Dak Prescott money, but was Dak Prescott Dak Prescott
He's got
money?
more playoff wins than Dak.
One of them's against Dak.
Yes! Let's go, Brock.
Then again, fuck Dallas.
I mean, I get it.
I'm telling you, we trade Debo, and you're going to see a whole new level of this offense between Ayuk and Jennings, our 1-2, and then you throw in Ricky Pearsall. And we still have Kittle. C-Max coming back healthy. He's working out.
I don't see it.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't see it. I'm a fan. I don't want to be a homer. I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but I think we really exposed ourselves last year.
Yes.
We really showed one side of what, McCaffrey and Kittle back and forth, and then just throw Samuel out there when he can. It didn't work. I think we're going to hit the struggle bus hard this year. I think defense is going to be strong. We're going to be a lot of close games.
Yes.
Probably just over 500. We're not going to win the division. We're not going to make the playoffs.
And we need to get rid
I think you
of
still might.
Moody.
Dude, Arizona looked good this year.
Yes.
You're right.
Arizona.
You're right, but
Where
the
the
defense
fuck did
was
they
still
come-
ass.
Yeah, but they still won their games.
I get it.
I mean, what are they
Defense
gonna,
was still
what, you
ass.
gonna go out there and win a shootout against Green Bay again? Whatever.
I think with Garrett coming in,
Or Seattle. Fuck. Dude, we just talked about Geno Smith being up there with yards.
Dude, he's like that
them put
every
a-
year, dude.
Let them put a piece together on defense.
He is
They
literally...
need to have one piece, and they're going to be a better team.
He's the Dak
Dude.
Prescott of the West.
NFC West is tough.
and the Rams are always right in it.
NFC West is
Losing
tough.
Stafford.
Yeah, he could.
Rams
That's-
are losing
that's-
Stafford.
yeah.
And
Stafford
Puck.
said he
That's
wants
new.
50 mil.
I don't
Jesus
believe
Christ.
he said that. I think that was his fucking
Was it
wife
just-
that won't shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god. Like, whatever, dude. Empower women and shit, but shut the fuck up.
Wait, you're saying Kelly said that?
My god. That's all she does is talk to the media. That is why the ownership wants him gone, is because his wife won't shut the fuck up.
Didn't she run him out of Detroit?
Yes. Fuck. Come on, Kelly. Go cheat on your husband again.
On the same note, Matt, you don't have to put up with that shit. Take your money and run, brother.
Fucking A.
You don't even have to play anymore. Just take a step
Yeah,
down just for
you
shits
got
and
your
play the
ring,
UFL.
man. Don't
Fuck yeah.
be like Rodgers. Don't go out like that.
Yeah.
Let
He's
us all
still playing
remember you good.
He's still playing good. That is
Not
why.
because the fucking Giants.
Oh, he's playing good under. Oh fuck, I was right there.
Oh.
It was in my head as I started talking. I lost it. Coach's name.
Sean McVay.
Thank you,
Yes. McVay is a dog.
dude. He's a beast.
So, all of you Kyron lovers, just know that his contract is coming up soon. I don't think it's next year, but it's the year after. And McVay has already said he will never pay another running back again because of what Todd Gurley did to him.
Well, if they move on from Kyron, let's not forget who's in the shadows, waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah, for 1 year until he needs fucking paid.
Oh, Blake the Great from Michigan.
Just want to say, off the air, we were talking before you got here about how having the microphone close was good for you because you're a little more softer, easier to deliver, and now it's like a foot and a half away, and you're just screaming at everybody. I love it. I disrupted and ruined everything.
I got
Anger
a lot
has
of,
a way of
man,
doing
after the
that.
day I had, I got a lot of.
Got a lot
Understood,
of
man.
pent-up aggression, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it
this
is
happens
what
on
it
a
is.
work night.
Yeah, man, work nights are work nights, but
Oh, where were we?
we were going to talk about Ashton Jetty for a second.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
get up
that
that
really
draft
went-
board while we're doing this.
10 minutes ago.
Fuck me.
Oh, yeah, because we said he's not even going to the combine.
it literally, it was like 28, 70, or 60, 53. I was looking at the
Look, man.
fucking 73, 63, whatever, you know. rounds
Whiskey,
up.
I love you, buddy, but we need Preacher. We gotta have you back, man.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying.
You're doing a great job. I'll give you that. You are. I'm just talking shit.
I'm here for comic relief.
So, talking about the number one overall skill position player, we're talking about Ashton Genty. Watch the tape. That dude's fucking nuts.
Boise State running back.
So, when you look up the stats, this is obviously prior to Combine, which I know he's not competing in the Combine, but anyway, 5'9", 215. That's a very good running back frame. Maybe a little short, but not too bad. And the thing
Wasn't
that
Barry Sanders 5'7"?
I believe so, 5'7", 5'8".
He was small.
Even
dude.
smaller,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's nothing wrong
was
with being a
slippery.
smaller back. Exactly.
He was a oily little guy.
So my favorite thing, because you guys know I don't know college ball, right? My favorite thing to do is I look up the NFL comparisons on these players. Now, do I base my entire view of that player off of that? No. But it helps me gauge. But when I see an NFL comparison to Ashton Genty being LaDainian Tomlinson himself.
Who?
LaDainian
There you go.
Tomlinson.
LaDainian.
LaDainian.
Whatever, man.
I thought I heard an extra L and an M in there.
There might
Yeah, he threw a whole bunch of extra vowels.
be.
in
Hey,
there.
fuck off. How about that?
Another day if I'm drinking, someone else gets drunk. What the fuck?
Anyway, literally top 5 running back of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is who you're going to have your comparison be. That is huge shoes to fill. So even if you have a lackluster rookie season, guess what? You know what's going to happen? Everyone's going to say you're dog shit because this is how good you're supposed to be. And no one will let you blossom.
I don't think he's going to have a great first paycheck and a great first season.
I think it depends on where
Penn
he
State
goes.
ate him alive.
I think it depends where he goes as well.
Penn State ate him alive. Penn State's not a great defensive team.
I don't know.
Again, the watered down Big Ten.
But what I do know, though, is I've watched the tape. I've watched him escape tackles. One cut, he's gone. The way he's able to keep his feet under him no matter what the fuck you're doing is something you can't teach. That is
Yeah.
instinct.
He's very
and he
elusive.
fucking has
Yes.
it.
Yes.
And he has the vision to use his blockers downfield, and he does not let up. He is all gas, no brakes until he is in the fucking end zone.
And I caught a couple Boise games this past year. I watched them, and it don't matter. He is good east, west, and north, south.
That's yeah.
He's
Don't let his yards fool you, 'cause
he
he
can
is
run
back and
people.
forth.
Yeah,
Yes.
He will run up and down just to wear you out.
Absolutely.
And he does that.
Yeah.
you want to talk about someone hitting the hole? Like the dude hits it, and he's gone. Be nice.
All I know is I'm looking at Sean, but I saw the evil eyes.
Anyway, yeah, he's gonna go first in our dynasty that we like to bring up, because your boy got the first pick.
Don't you owe me a punch now? Didn't I lose a bet?
You did lose a bet for now,
For now.
but just
Okay.
remember, kind of retarded sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I might trade that fucker away. We don't know. So I can't pay you on that
So
and then have to get repaid.
Oh, God, see, I've already put the icy hot in. I was ready.
You gotta. I'll bring you some Aleve
Oh, man.
for next time.
I was ready for it tonight, but okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have our draft like in August, so you're gonna have to just lay there and wait. It's gonna be sketchy.
He's a 93 overall.
Okay, Dad.
Yes.
I was hoping that would just slide underneath, but apparently these road dogs pick up everything, don't they?
Dude, these road dogs are legit. I've been telling you, man.
Overall,
I like it.
He's ranked 5th, and for his position, he's the first ranked.
That was your one. I heard
It
that
was
one.
the air horn.
Yeah.
Yes. It's fucking nuts to me. So he's the highest graded player. So that they have their, grades for if you're going to be a Pro Bowler, first year starter, whatever.
Is he higher than Abdul Carter?
He is the highest graded at a 7.15. Abdul Carter is the second highest at a 7.0. Travis Hunter is third with a 6.89. And then we run into the 6.7s being Tyler Warren, tight end out of Penn State, Walter Nolan, defensive tackle out of Mississippi, and Colston Loveland, tight end out of Michigan. And then everything else is 6'4" and below. So there is a very large gap between the first 3, basically, and the rest of the pack. It's pretty cut and dry on that one. Sean, who would you like to talk about next? Because this is more your category. This is where Sean is going to become
Do you just
doom
want me
dominant.
to give the top 5 prospects?
Out of
so
each.
people have a name out of each group? Or
You
out of
take the
each
whole
position?
bag and you just run with it, baby. This is
I
yours.
love that. For sure.
So I'll go to running backs. Obviously, it is Ashton Genty number 1. Then a name some people might not be familiar with is Omarion Hampton.
We got different boards. Look at that. NFL has different boards than ESPN.
They have Travion Henderson number. Ugh.
Oh, is that prediction boards?
This is just their grades. How NFL scouts grade running backs, wideouts, all that kind of thing, and they give them grades on how they think they're going to be in the league.
See, this is okay. A little behind the scenes for the people at home. This is what kind of sucks, is because most of the shit that you watch on TV with even a lot of podcasts now, when you get the professionals, the more disagreement, the more engagement you get because it's more fun that way. That's why ESPN and NFL are different. They want to bring you in, talk about this. Why is this right? Why is that wrong?
And I
sucks.
get it.
So what's the true grade at this point?
That is why, like for us, having our own rookie draft, in the dynasty league, we set our board.
I have no idea what you just said.
Exactly.
You see?
Wait, does Whiskey Nick?
No. Are you asking me if I play fantasy football?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't
Oh.
you ask him that last time?
I might
You
have.
did,
Sorry,
yeah.
my apologies.
No.
His short-term shot.
If we're doing just pick 'em leagues, I'm all for it. We can do winner picks.
I was doing really good in yours, and then I literally forgot to make my picks one week, and I was fucked. So I quit doing it. I was like top 3. I was
You were doing
killing
good,
it.
and then you just forgot.
Ooh.
I just don't have the time to do all that. It's so complicated. And you're doing a rookie league specifically?
No, it's...
Or rookie pick specifically?
Will you run us through one more guy? I'm going to show him what a dynasty looks like.
So the top 5 running backs, prospects, per ESPN, Ashton Gentry number 1, Omarion Hampton from UNC. The running back I'm really high on and I really like,
I never drafted another.
Caleb Johnson out of Iowa. If you didn't watch him this year,
Rookies.
you missed out big time because he's a great running back. Number 4 is Travion Henderson. And round out the top 5 per ESPN is Cam Scattaboo.
McMillan.
So let's go to
Good.
quarterbacks. Obviously, number 1 overall is Cam Ward. I guess people are looking past him giving up in the game on his teammates. I think it was the bowl game. Number 2 is Shador. There's talk that the Raiders are going to make a big trade draft night to move up to get him so he don't go to the Giants. A lot of people are predicting he's going to go to Oakland or
Vegas.
Vegas.
You say that
Yeah.
one more time.
Third
Raiders?
quarterback, Jackson Dart out of Ole Miss. Then Tyler Shaw out of Louisville. And I don't know how he's in the top 5, but for some reason, Jalen Milroe. I don't see him going till day 2, day 3.
And what's crazy is you got guys, Quinn Ewers, that had a huge name at the beginning of the season. Will Howard, that preacher loves, probably just because of homerism. But they're...
Oh, and Dylan Gabriel. He is going to be at the Combine. He is moving up everyone's boards right now. And Combine hasn't even started. He is... Go ahead.
Hell yeah. Cap,
There you go.
don't drink that.
How the hell is Jalen Milroe in the top 5? I think he's
I think he's booty as well, but he did win the Heisman 2
going to be
years
like another Jamarcus Russell.
No, he can't be that bad. He's not going to be good, but he can't be that bad.
All right, so I'm going to interrupt and discuss what Evo and I were discussing while you went on your quality rant. So your fantasy leagues aren't just every year new drafts. You keep players.
We have one of each.
You have... How do you have time for this?
What are you talking about?
It's
Football's a 365 job, baby. We're still making trades on this dynasty every day.
tell him. Oh,
So is that what that is? The Dynasty League is your all season
Yep,
contract?
that-
So do you contract players then? How does that work?
No, we don't have that. That is an option, but it gets really fucking complicated, and we're not trying to do that. Because I could never have the
ridiculous.
team I have if I had to contract motherfuckers. I'll tell you that right now.
Do we want to talk about how Preacher has no more first round picks?
Preacher started the off season with 4 first-round draft picks.
Oh my god.
He gave 2 of them to me, and he just gave 2 to Terry.
T-Bone.
No one calls him T-Bone. Anyway,
Nick does.
So now Preacher, I believe, is just throwing his fits. I think the reason Preacher really isn't here is because he's crying over that trade he just did. I think that's what it is. I think he's in his room pouting, and
Hey, whatever helps you get some sleep right now, brother.
I don't think he's pouting. Essentially, he said he wanted to rebuild. Essentially, he did that, just not through the draft.
he turned 4 first-round picks this year, a second-round pick this year, and a first-round next year into Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson. Keep going. JSN, and Pacheco. It's not bad per se. Jalen Hurts, in my opinion, is worth a minimum of the 2 first-round picks. Right
Easily,
there.
right now, yeah.
Right. So then you do the math on the rest. You got JSN for a first and a second, and Garrett Wilson for next year first. That's a pretty fucking good turnout.
So interested to see who his quarterback's going to be. Garrett
Wilson.
Wilson.
I know. They're saying Tyrod Taylor. It can't be no worse than Rodgers was.
I mean, at this point, all Tyrod's going to be is a bridge quarterback till they find
sure.
their guy.
Exactly.
For
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And he is a veteran enough that's seen enough to be able to mentor a guy for a little bit. For sure.
He's a Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, kind of.
Or is he a Patrick Fitzryan?
I like that one.
That was beautiful.
I think Fitzpatrick.
Unrehearsed.
I think Fitzpatrick played on like 10 teams.
It was a lot. Yeah.
I think half the league is what he is. I think it. No, I'm sorry. He's beaten all, I think, but one team in the league, I think is what it is.
Really?
Yeah, because he's played on so many teams.
I can
he's
see
played
that.
Everybody, he's beaten
makes sense.
either everyone or all but one.
Wow. It was like 9 or 10 teams.
Confused.
Anyway, while you're looking that up, I want to talk about a guy that is really losing draft stock, and I don't know why. And that is running back Cam Skattebo. His grade is, he's like the 10th best running back.
ESPN has him 5th overall.
Yeah, NFL has him at like 10th. And you guys know I watch my highlights. I try to find out why people are that way, right? Why are they good? Why are they bad? Highlights will show you lowlights. You just got to watch them. The only singular thing that Cam Skattebo doesn't have is breakaway speed.
But
Do
he's
you
got
know-
strength.
Do you know who he reminds me of, Nick?
I do not.
A name that you'll remember from the 2000s, 90s even. Mike Allstott. He reminds me of a smaller Mike Allstott. That's how he runs. That is his play style. I'm not saying he's as good as the A-Train. But I am saying he's begging for contact. If he's not getting hit, he's wondering why not.
He's definitely not shying away from it.
Right. He wants to be hit because he needs to know he's still making progress down the field. He's not outrunning anybody. I was watching his highlights, and I was watching edge rushers keep up with him. I was like, what are you doing? You're supposed to run from him. You know that.
Harper.
That's the only problem the guy has. He's a fucking stud, and I think he's going to be top 3 talent for running backs.
I can see Skattebo, whatever team he goes to, getting the bulk of the goal line carries.
100%. He's going to be a touchdown machine. And if he goes to a team where he's basically the bell cow, shit.
Boo.
Hell
You need a
yeah.
button.
We do need a
Either a
move
cowbell
button.
or
That's not
cow.
bad. That's not bad. We've been wanting to fill this last
So
spot.
in the quick little research I did there, Googleizing, Ryan Fitzpatrick has not beaten the Pittsburgh Steelers nor the Chargers.
What?
L.A. or San Diego, apparently.
I mean, that's not bad, though. 30
That's pretty
teams
damn good, yeah.
for being on 10
Don't
teams?
hold me to that. That was quick Googling. So
We will hold you
that's
to that,
no,
but it's
thank you.
okay.
That's right.
We love you anyway.
I love you.
That was just a quick little Google.
It was a little something to do. And you interrupted me when I was Googling.
I did?
No, Evo did.
Whoops.
I wasn't listening, but
I might not have been
I
listening.
played a lot.
I cannot wait for Combine Week to start,
That's
bro.
what I got was Pittsburgh and Chargers.
Okay.
I think it was 0-2 against Chargers, and 0-6 against Pittsburgh. Remember, he played in Buffalo for a couple of years when Buffalo was weak.
Played on the Bucks too.
Played in the Bucks. Yep. So
He played.
he played
was
with Miami.
everywhere.
He played for every
Every division.
I'm sorry, AFC North team.
AFC North,
Or,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, he did-
AFC East.
East. Yeah, I'm
Huh.
sorry. Yeah, you're right. He did spend a year at the Pats.
You guys want to move on to wide receiver for a minute?
No.
Oh, okay.
Bill Belichick to North Carolina?
Yes.
Yes.
The fuck? All right, that's enough. Which one was that one?
That was the fart.
Okay.
Anyway,
All
so
right,
we
guys.
found out that Travis Hunter is trying out as cornerback. Yes or
Yes.
no?
But majority of the GMs say he can play both ways.
Full time?
Depends on what they want to do with him.
Yeah.
That's so scary to me, dude. The risk of injury.
I would not do that right off the get. I'd kind
No.
you know.
Maybe like, fourth quarter type shit. You want to get another guy out there.
If you can go out there and catch the ball, you can go out there and deflect the ball.
I get that.
That should be an interchangeable position as far as I'm concerned.
Reaction times, man.
Yeah.
That's the biggest difference.
It's off the line, yeah.
For sure. And the press. How you beat the press.
Yeah.
That's one thing he can't do on offense. He can't beat press.
Yeah.
I watched his highlights.
No.
I seen it with my own eyes. I said, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But if he does beat the press, it's because of his speed.
Yes. Yes. There's one wide receiver that I'd like to talk about.
Go ahead.
And that is Tedaroya McMillan. This man is the next Mike Evans because of his size, being 6'5", 210. And he's projected to come to Tampa. Obviously, it's a way too early mock draft, right? He's projected to come to Tampa. So then he gets to learn how to be Mike Evans
You
from
see
Mike
what's
Evans.
happening here.
That's my boy already. Already, that's my boy.
He's fallen for some reason over the past 3 days. He's slipping down
Yes.
the first round.
I don't know
He was
why.
potentially to go top 10, but he's slipping out of the top 10. I haven't heard nothing why I'm going to wait to hear what's up with him. Maybe it's off-field stuff we don't know about, or his character, whatever the case may
other
be.
downside to the combine is you really open yourself up to
Mm-hmm.
every scrutiny possible. Your personal life, your financial decisions, your just your attitude in general. It's like, come on, can you go out and ball?
Yeah.
And you got to take the Wonderlick.
Oh God, that is
Yeah, didn't Lamar, fail that motherfucker?
Was it Lamar?
I failed looking at it.
It was
wanna
somebody.
try
I
it.
forget who it was.
I think it was Lamar. He got like a fucking 10. The lowest score ever was like an 8. Oh my God. Yeah, but see how that didn't really impact him as a player?
Exactly.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
it was.
all.
Remember when John Gruden was a thing, and he would have people on and quarterbacks and try to get them to, rattle off plays off the top of their head, and they're like, "I don't want to reveal this shit." And he's like, "Oh, this guy doesn't really know because he's not." No, he's not giving away the fucking plays that his old team used to call. He's keeping that under wraps.
right.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, come on. But,
Yeah.
all right, never mind. Side
He's
rant,
on
sorry.
Barstool now. That dude's getting
Gruden?
more traction than ever. He's having
Oh,
a
dude.
redemption tour.
Listen, say what you want, but don't say what you want. But dude's a fucking genius.
That dude knows ball.
He's
Dude's
going to
smart.
be back in the league.
Dude is smart.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anybody that has more ball
I don't think you can
knowledge.
outlaw smart.
No. Fuck no.
Like, regardless of what it comes with, it's going to come back because it's smart.
Yeah. I think, honestly, smartest coach the NFL's ever seen. That guy's insane. You should just...
Give me a minute. No, just keep talking. I'm just going to go off.
I'm just saying, listen to him on Barstool, the way he knows everything.
Oh,
off
I
the top
have
of the
a
head.
watcher and he breaks down plays and
Dude,
shit.
it's fucking insane. And he'll tell you exactly how it's going to happen before it even... Dude, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah,
Yeah. He is...
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I couldn't, my Rolodex wasn't flipping fast enough.
You got to... Never mind.
I mean,
Anyway, Sean.
What up?
Madden's dead,
So the top. Check this out. The top 5 is Ted McMillan, number 1. Matthew Golden, from Texas. Guy I really like, Luther Burden the third. Don't forget the third.
Trey.
Number 4 is not maybe quite don't know this name. You haven't heard it a lot. It's Trey Harris, real tall, real fast, great hands, wide receiver, can get downfield, will win the contested ball. And round out the top 5 is Emeka Egbuka
Yeah, that's a
from
that's
that shit college.
Sorry, preacher. Oh fuck, the camera's off.
What do I do? What do I do? Keep
All right.
talking.
Here's some behind the scenes action. What's going on?
I don't know
Did the battery die?
at this point.
Do we debury it and say a prayer?
Do you want to go hit the button again?
I can.
Or okay, fucking hit the button because then we gotta reclap.
I mean, if there's a whole battery reset, I mean, we can just fill some dead air on the audio side. That's fine.
see if it's counting down,
Or up.
up, down.
It's increasing. Not
Okay, that's fine.
Is it getting up?
Yes.
I like it when it gets bigger.
Ouch.
Well, you fucking sit up.
Watch out for the.
Anyway, we back.
Welcome back to the Gridiron Goons
Oh,
Studios. I'm here with.
It's a little shaky,
Brandon.
but we're getting through it. It's
We
okay.
got Sean O'Mac. I'm filling in for Preacher. What up?
What up?
Happening here? What other prospects would you like to talk about?
Well, we can go through tight ends, then that can be about it from the offense side.
Okay. Do you want to hit some defense today or no?
We can,
Okay.
unless you want to save it.
No, let's not save it. Let's try to get as much info as we can.
Obviously, the overall number 1 tight end this year is Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
T-Dub.
Number 2, okay. Colston Loveland from U of M.
Let's go.
University of Maryland?
Fucking
Nick.
I kept it in the Big Ten. Calm down.
Number 3 is a name you might know, Mason Taylor, Jason's son. If you remember Jason Taylor.
Miami Dolphins.
Yep.
I don't remember that one. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He's a handsome fella.
Okay.
Number
Oh, you should see Joy Taylor.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, just look her up.
I know Steven Tyler.
No, Joy. Jesus Christ. Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know what just happened.
I know
My show just happened to me on your show.
Look, I'm kind of retarded. I thought I laid that out.
Okay.
Steven Tyler's.
on.
Number
Joy
4.
Taylor. Look her up.
I was thinking.
She was on a Colin Cowherd pod for a while. For a show.
I don't know.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, man.
Take 5 seconds, look it up right now.
I can't do it right
Sean and I will talk.
I'm in the middle of something.
You're fine.
I'm trying to think of Steven Tyler's daughter's name.
I'm trying to
Liv,
learn how to say Ladanley and let that thing.
Number 4 is Elijah
Preacher, we
Arroyo.
miss you, brother.
And top 5, which is I'm surprised he's in front of Gunnar Helm, but he is Terrence Ferguson, the big guy out of Oregon.
Yeah.
But in the top 10 is also a local guy, which he's pretty dynamic. Out of Bowling Green is Harold Fannin Jr. He could be the 3rd tight end off the board.
Bowling Green really got their shit together.
Yes, they did.
Late in the season, but they got it together.
That Robbie fella. He's got one hell of a mustache. I'm about to show
Hey,
you.
that's another
Look at that.
throwback to my buddy Cameron from
There go Robbie.
Oats.
Yeah.
That's a Patrick Warburton style mustache.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
If this doesn't work out in the NFL, he will be the chief of police somewhere.
Who is that?
It's a tight end from Alabama.
Like this.
He does.
Evil doer, prepare to face the tick. Gotta support the team. For those Seinfeld fans, remember Putty?
That's Sean's area, not mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's exactly what he looks like.
That shit's rough. This overview is he's built like an iron worker who has a squat rack in the garage. What the fuck is that? Anyway,
Who's the other one that had a killer ass mustache and a fucking badass mullet? Fuck. Jacksonville to Gardner Minshew.
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck yeah. Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico.
Mud flap.
That is some Mississippi mudflap right there.
Dude's a character, man. Lean into it. Lean into it, Gardner. Run with it.
That's a Missouri mudslide right
Oh,
there.
God. Let's go, baby.
I do want to jump. I kind of want to focus on one area. I want to jump to cornerback because it's a really good cornerback class coming this year.
How good?
Good.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
10 or 8.
And a half?
Quarter.
8 and a quarter. Yeah, I
Fuck!
like that. It's
It's a good class.
It's a great cornerback class coming. I'm serious.
College defense was good this year.
So I want to go through the top 5 cornerbacks real quick. Obviously, we know number 1 is Travis Hunter. Then number 2 is Will Johnson. Number 3 is Jahdae Barron
I don't know what that means.
from Texas. Number 4 is Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame. And
No, it's not.
number 5 is Siobhan Revel Jr.
No, it's not, bro. What about this? Azariah Thomas.
What about him?
So you're
He's-
reading off the NFL.
I'm
And
going
Sean's
off
reading off
ESPN.
ESPN, yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a slight difference
We're
there.
way off. He didn't even say Trey Amos. I know who the fuck that is.
Amos.
No relation to Tory.
You're an Amos.
Amos.
Dorian Strong? You didn't read
I can't
him?
believe they got Kobe Bryant out of the top 10.
First of all, he's top 3 of all time.
They got him out. That's crazy.
The fuck he ain't.
Top 3?
Of all time? Absolutely, he's better than Michael Jordan.
Get the fuck out.
Stop.
Michael Jordan
I am
said
not
it
a Jordan
himself.
fan. Get the fuck out.
Michael Jordan
I
said
don't
it
give a fuck
himself.
what Jordan said. Jordan said the world was better with Scottie Pippen. Pippen ain't shit either.
That's right. But Michael Jordan said Kobe Bryant took all of my moves
Sip it ain't
and made them better.
Oh,
Which means
he's
Kobe
just saying
is
that.
better than Jordan. And everyone says that LeBron was better than Kobe, so what does that mean at the end of the day? LeBron's the
Get
king.
the fuck
Sorry.
out.
Gotcha.
Right now. I'm kicking you off your show.
No way, bro.
You cannot. No.
I need the Broken Skull IPA.
I had 1 beer. 2 beer.
Tequila and a vodka, a margarita, and a liquor.
Anyway.
I can't
I
understand.
just want the combine to start, man.
Well, it's already on.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's kind of Wednesday night, bro.
Yeah, but it's like it's already on right
It's
now.
not.
They're just doing
The combine
interviews.
preview shit and all
Yeah.
that crap is on. Which
Yeah,
is,
but like it's on right now.
but this is why it's on because
And-
it's
and
from
It's
what-
Friday though.
Shador
Bitches.
is not participating in the combine.
Good. You're taking him at the fucking 3 spot. I guarantee it.
Hey, Sean O'Mac. How many years until Robert Saleh overtakes Shanahan for head coach of the 49ers? Are you for that idea?
He's not gonna change a heart.
I'm not opposed against it. 3. Let's go with 3.
He's not gonna change a heart.
If
I'll give it 2.
okay,
If Saleh sticks around 2 years,
Right.
Shanahan will be out.
I think he's going to put that defense top 3
John
again,
Lynch will be like,
and he's going to get another head coaching job. See ya.
I know I'm picking up this O'Donnell fortune.
Ugh. Bring that shoe in.
That's a Mac McWilliams.
Harper.
Upton Stout. Those are some great
Stout?
stouts.
That's a beer.
Oh yeah. Robert Longerbeam.
That's not like a coffee.
I like this guy.
What else are we covering? I think that's about it.
If that's about it, we can wrap this up. These people have probably want this
No,
to be
did
done
we
for
shift
10
over to
minutes.
defense?
That's what we were doing, but Sean
what else
said
do we
fuck
know?
the defense.
Do you want to
He
go over?
didn't even
let's
talk
go.
about Abdul Carter.
Let's do it.
So the top 5.
Yeah, I know we get corners, but what the hell else we got out there? I mean, we got lines, we got
That's fucking
backs.
wild
Let's
to me,
go,
dude.
baby.
I was just looking at the corners because I really want. At the 11th pick, I want a corner,
Yeah,
I want
bring me
Will
in just
Johnson,
offense. I
or I
can
want
be
Kelvin
offensive.
Banks. I want an offensive tackle, or I want a quarterback.
You want to fucking? You
so,
won't read his name.
Listen,
Ooh.
if you want to win a game,
Princely, you may melee.
you concentrate on offense. If you want to win a championship, you concentrate on defense.
Mm.
Let's talk D. Big fat D.
Right, and our defense is get a bolster when we bring Miles.
I'm not talking about just the Niners. I'm just
I
talking about for the
swear to
draft. The combine. Let's go.
I'm gonna.
Oh, so I'm going to come right out the gate with the edge rushers. Obviously, we know the number 2 overall. No, yours is probably different. ESPN's got
He's
him.
number 2.
ESPN's got him overall ranked number 1. Is Abdul Carter, then Mikael Williams out of Georgia, Jalen Walker out of Georgia, 4 is Shamar Stewart out of Texas A&M, and 5 is Nick Scorton.
Preacher, let me ask you something, Preach. If Georgia kept all their players for the college football playoff, it would have come down to Georgia Ohio State. What do you think, bud? What would have happened?
Sound off next episode.
Preacher, call in.
We don't have that capability.
So that was the edge. You know what?
Hit me up on the request line.
Let's do some inside just linebackers overall. So number 1, rightfully so, is Jahad Campbell out of Alabama. Number 2 is Carson Schwessinger out of
Say that 3
UCLA.
times fast.
Huh. Go ahead.
Wow.
I'm over here. You be over there.
Number 3 is Small Mondin Jr. out of Georgia. Number 4 is Barrett Carter out of Clemson, and the top 5 is Chris Paul Jr. out of Ole Miss.
Who's the Vita Vea fella coming out? Everyone says there's a new Vita Vea. He's a
Vita.
Who is that? Do we know who
I've
that
not
is?
heard
favorite player?
something about a Vita Vea.
I want to say it was Willie Hams said something about him.
Willie Hams?
Yeah, Willie Hams himself.
Willie Hams, if you're listening, call in and tell us.
What's up, Willie?
This is a fucking shit show, and I love it.
I love.
It's my
No,
favorite.
this is beautiful. I'm having a great time. I'm so happy.
I love it here.
Sean's just saying, "Fuck, fuck the earbuds. I don't want to hear what's going on."
We can hit the defense. Well, I was looking it up. Some of these are throwing me off because I feel like some of them should not be in the top 5. It's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, ESPN's ass. Prove me wrong.
You know what? I will take Evo's POV on POV.
No.
Because ESPN is doing nothing but fucking money laundering right now with what they promote and what they put out. So I'll take the NFL's list.
Fucking ass.
Although the NFL's not against it either. So I mean, you put 2 bulls head to head, but if they're working together, then we're all fucked. So
They're obviously not, though.
this is me going down conspiracy avenue once again. But fuck
Well, that's because of them Broken Skull IPAs.
Tonight I'm drinking a Detroit Hustles Harder Double IPA from Atwater Brewery.
So Michigan's got 2 top 3 defensive tackles coming out. Number 1's Mason Graham, obviously. He's going to go top 5.
Dude, who saw Michigan beating Alabama?
I did.
God Almighty!
We were working that day.
No.
We were working that day.
Yeah, we did. I had it on. It was beautiful though.
Number 2. I don't even want to read the list now because yours is so different. But I'm going to. Keep in mind, this is per ESPN. Number 2 is Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss. Number 3 is Kenneth Grant out of Michigan.
Grant's underrated. He's gonna be another one of those fucking.
Yes.
So, going back to the whole who's my favorite team, and we talked last time. My old ex-girlfriend was Iowa, right?
Yep.
Look how many Iowa players go to the NFL. Low on the draft, but they're so fucking just hard nosed on the fucking basics and the everything. It's just wrap up tackles. It's just catch the ball and move.
They're
It's not very simplistic, very
fundamental.
basics, very fundamental, but hardcore. Do it the same way. Not going to be high, not going to be all flash and glitter, but we'll fucking do the job.
I'd like to
We'll
see.
do the
I'd
job.
like to see him end up in the Bay.
Green Bay?
No.
Tampa Bay?
No.
The Gulf of USA.
Yeah, the Gulf of America, dude.
By the way, there's a Gulf of California. It's all in Mexico.
If I was
It's
the Mexican
all-
government, I'd change it.
It's all southwest of the United States. The Gulf of California.
It's hilarious.
It's all Mexican. Just saying.
It's funny.
I saw, why not just make it the Gulf of Cuba, USA, and Mexico?
Because it does not have a good ring to it.
Abbreviate it.
It's very long.
CUM.
Ha! Yeah.
keep that same energy.
This is getting weird.
I want to get through the safeties real quick because it's a pretty good class coming out.
I mean, enough
talking about
safety, you
that.
wouldn't have to worry about the golf.
That's what I was just about to say.
What?
Damn. No, get going.
Number 1 overall safety is Nick Emanwari. Number 2 is Malaki Starks out of Georgia.
That sounds like a Key and Peele skit.
Number 3, Xavier Watts. No, T-Bone, you cannot name your team.
It's not high wattage, buddy. I'm sorry.
Number 4 is Billy Bowman. He's a beast, dude. Number 5 is Kevin Winston Jr. out of Penn State.
Yeah, he was good.
This safety class is
You know,
sick,
I
bro.
shit on Penn State, but he was.
Wow. Both Penn State safeties come out and they're top 10. They're both beasts, dude. This list is nasty.
Do you have more or no?
No, that was top 5. I'm just going rattling off top 5. Then I'm browsing past the top 5, and I'm just like, oh.
You're actually doing a great
He's
job
like,
too.
oh, shit.
No, you're doing phenomenal.
What other positions
You're carrying the fuck out of this.
do you guys want to hear?
I think we covered the basic. We didn't do O-line, but I mean, that's kind of.
Hint and miss there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking Justin Tucker. Let's talk kickers.
Fuck it.
Let's go.
You got the kicker.
Let's
that's
talk
not
special
me.
teams, baby. Let's go.
PK means place kicker.
You got the kickers. See if you got them.
I don't.
They don't have them ranked. ESPN don't. Anyone
yeah,
but
dude.
Moody.
We watched him miss 3 in Tampa live. It
But he made it when it counted.
was the greatest thing ever.
Was it Ohio State had a kicker that hit 250 plusers? Was that against Texas?
That'd be a preacher question. I do not know.
He's at home like, yes!
Well, if you are, call in.
Hit
We
us
don't
up on our
have-
request line.
Son of a...
867.
James Burnett is the number 1 punter. And then there is...
That's
place
good.
kickers.
Hey, by the way, if we're talking punters, Pat McAfee, what do you got, bro?
Yeah, they need to bring us on for sure. All 3 of them.
Oh, he needs to come on us. We don't need to go on his show. He needs to come on our show.
He's too
Let's
busy at
fucking
the
go.
WWE.
Where do
He
they
is, really.
Where do they have Zavada?
They don't.
Probably in Mexico.
So they got Jeremy Crawshaw is the only other punter. We got Tyler Loop from Arizona.
Owner.
Andres Borregales from Miami. Ben
That
Sauls
checks out.
from Pittsburgh.
That
And-
checks out.
Ryan Fitzgerald,
And Gerald Fitzryan.
yes, from Florida State.
They don't have Zavada on there?
No, there's no Zavada.
Interesting.
Florida State.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. He's like, can you
Yeah, the first part was hilarious, and then he added state, and I was like, oh, I'm done. I
Yeah.
can't swallow right
Here
now.
we go. Anyway, that's the only thing for kickers of any kind.
Oh, and let's not forget to mention a couple weeks free agency starts.
That's what yeah, we said that. I think we're all starting to lose it. I think I think it's time we wrap this up. What do you guys think?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking A. Anyway, that's us. The
No,
Grand
we're
Goons.
not done. We're going to keep going.
How far?
Another 12 ounces.
Fuck it, bonus footage.
Yeah.
What did we do? We did punters and place kickers? Did we
Well, we covered,
We covered the bases.
a lot of our shit, Nick. Do you got anything you want to bring up? And
I don't
talk
know shit about combine.
I don't think-
No,
I don't know.
I'm not-
No,
I
You
seriously.
can't call
yeah.
him shit, Nick.
Hey.
That wasn't nice.
No, I'm
Say it
talking not. I mean, this is bonus footage. Another, do you got anything you want to
Don't
talk
call me
about? It's
shit,
not
Nick.
like sports or just general conversation.
Did you just take your condom off?
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't know shit about shit when it comes to the combine. I watch the college games. I enjoy it. Give me the teams I like. Give me the games I like. Give me good scores. Give me good close battles. I don't follow it closely, so this was your ship to head and helm. So
That's why I had to give you a little.
I love the combine. I love combine week. I love the draft.
Off season is like just as good.
Where do you two stand with the UFL?
I want to give it a try.
watch
I
it.
think we should all bandwagon and cover that too.
So, the XFL restarted in 2020.
Yep.
And then, of course, that shit hit the fan. And then USFL did the same crap. So it was like, fuck, COVID really shit the bed with
And
both
they
of them,
merged it.
which I think was great.
The Rock did that.
The Rock was fucking genius. I think it was great that Vince re-brought it back and then sold it back off. I thought that was great, and I thought The Rock scooped in and bought the USFL. I think we should have kept both divisions or both leagues separate as their own conferences. I know we cut down on teams 4-4, but seriously, you should have done 8-8. 4 divisions each conference, or each league, whatever,
Yep.
break it down, and then just you have the two mashing it together and having it out. It's great. It creates the whole league versus league concept that we don't have with the NFL. It creates the whole different atmosphere. Something I miss from baseball, pitchers and catchers have reported, is the whole NL versus NL. You've gotten rid of the whole fucking
They don't.
the cleanup batter in the National League. The pitcher doesn't bat anymore.
Oh yeah.
Designated
The
hitter.
DH,
Yeah, thank you. That's gone. That sucks. At this point, you might as well just start building every fucking stadium to be the fucking same. Might as well just map out all the dimensions the same. Fuck it. Because it's all the same now. What's the point of having a home field advantage? What's the having a point of different conferences? I get that's what college is doing now. You've eliminated divisions. You've gone to a glorified fucking 18-team pool and take the best 2. But what does that really do?
That's true.
Like, you got the team that goes 5-3 but still wins the fucking championship and beats the fucking 8-0 team. That's exciting. That's fun. That's what people like. That's what brings in the fucking money, because now you got the bandwagoners swooping in. You got 8-0 versus 7-1. They expect it. The people aren't there for it. They're like, all right, cool, let's just fucking get it done. The underdog story has been written off, and a lot of that goes back to my bitch about ESPN griping that off. Bring it back, change some rules, make things different. NHL fucking All-Star Game, NBA All-Star Game, all that shit has gone crappy because it's fucking, this versus that, now that. Give me fucking league versus league. Tweak the rules for each league, and then play under that. Make it just a little bit different. So it's a fucking battle now. You play a 7-game fucking series with just a tweak of a rule, it changes everything.
Oh yeah.
The whole
Changes the whole
psychology of the
dynamic.
game, the psychology of the game, the fucking the coaching patterns, the playing patterns, and it makes it more exciting. It's that little bit.
I agree.
Bring it back. Let's fucking do it, and let's do that in the NFL somehow, some way, some possibility. How can we do AFC versus NFC excitingly? What can be different? Look to the UFL to do it.
Yeah.
They've already adapted to dynamic kickoff.
Which is atrocious.
No, it's horrible.
It's so bad.
But I get player safety, but
Nope.
it's terrible.
No.
It's
It's
terrible.
shitty.
Bring me back to the 2000s. I'm sick of you get the ball at the 30. Bring it back to the 20.
So
Make
who,
them earn that
who
shit.
remembers the late 90s or mid 90s of the XFL? Well, not you. When the XFL first launched and they had the flyover camera and the NFL adopted that years later.
the X.
Yeah. That was certainly them. Yeah.
I learned that from YouTube.
I get what Vince was doing the first time around. Great idea. Poor execution.
Yes.
Sitting on it for too long, I think, may have hurt it. You could have brought back, fucking 2099 maybe before COVID. Maybe something would have got more traction. But that's what it was. But here we are. I like the idea of minor league football that's not free minor league football for the NFL, which is what college is. And that's why colleges just went balls deep on the NIL, because they have to compete with the UFL now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go play over here and make $350,000 a year. I can go play over here and
Hey, Cap.
She's never acted like this.
Is this a new one?
This isn't brand new.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a flag on the cat then, because this isn't right.
Flag on the pussy.
Yeah, I'm all for it though. Whatever we can do to disrupt the status quo, let's do it. Let's fucking go.
I agree. For sure.
I'm an agent of chaos, which means things can and
Is this Captain America Civil War? What the fuck is happening?
It's all night long.
We're good. We're good now, right?
Harper, you can't kill the kitty.
You're good, bud. Go lay down.
She didn't even meow about it. She didn't give a fuck.
No, it's all night long, dude.
I don't know what I did to inspire that, but I did.
We're thankful for that.
That is literally brand new. Never before.
Oh, fuck. The camera actually died this time.
I hope that's right where it ended, too.
What do we do?
Well, now we just do bonus audio, right?
I guess it is just audio at this point because that battery's fucking dead.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of red ass fucking.
It says your battery's dead as fuck.
Rest in peace.
Dude, speaking about that, I got my son into wrestling like hardcore, dude. And Netflix obviously has Raw now, right?
Oh, yeah.
But do you know that they have Monday Night Raw Classics on Netflix?
Yeah.
We watched the Stone Cold one.
Yeah, they didn't buy Raw. They bought the Raw catalog.
Brand.
Yeah.
It's fucking legit, dude. I find I'm the only one home watching them anyway. I'm like, fuck yeah, Stone Cold. Hit him with that chair, bro.
What about Elimination Chamber?
So I
It's coming up when?
Peacock.
Next weekend?
This weekend, I think.
This weekend or next
Saturday.
weekend? Yes.
Oh,
It's Saturday,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
You're just excited for the women's Elimination
What am
Chamber.
I doing?
Because
Is this
Liv
their first
Morgan
ever?
and Alexa Bliss are both in it.
Oh my God, Alexa Bliss.
Liv Morgan.
Oh my God. Thighs for lives. Let's go.
Anyway,
Are we still recording?
we are. It's
Okay.
This is still red. I mean,
That's
we
fine.
still got all our buttons.
Was that the air horn? Okay, I just changed them all. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we were.
Let me know
still
when you're
recording.
done.
Yeah, we're done. Anyway,
I mean, it's a good wind down. Get out of my bag. Oh, you put your ball in there. Okay.
yeah, off season, we got a lot of shit to talk about. Eventually, we will have some dead spots. So while it's just audio only, I guess I'll tell you because we don't need a camera for that.
Put your pants on.
While we have all of this, dead season time, we're gonna come at you with, some all-time lists. We're gonna make who's our all-time offense. You'll get to see the different years laid out in front of you because Sean might think of some guys that I would never think of. And you guys know how high I put Jay Jettas. He'll be there, and you'll be like, really already? Like, we're gonna do some of that. Rank our all-time wideouts.
keep looking at the
all-time-
camera. It's
I
gone,
do,
buddy. It's
yeah.
gone.
Here's the thing: is
It's
I'm
dead.
I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a
I know.
mode.
You're good.
But yeah, we're gonna hit you guys with some of that kind of stuff, and
Some off-topic stuff as well.
yeah, try to keep you guys updated. We're gonna call it the bullshit
Bless you.
bullshit sessions, and we might, if that works out well, run that all next season too, because we are thinking about upping the amount of videos we do per week because you guys aren't getting enough of us, and even if you are getting enough of us, watch anyway. Fuck it, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Since I have the two of you here, and Preacher, I know you're here listening, so this goes out to you also. Where are you three on March Madness?
I'm for it. Every year. Let me know if you got a bracket. To
I
fill
might.
out. Okay.
If I do a bracket this year, is anybody up for hanging out? So, listen, right now, things are a little bit of a mess at the podcast studio with Whiskey Nicks. Things are a little bit awry.
Like bread?
I was going to say disarray, but
Hey man,
Tomato.
But I can make it happen. I can pull a table out. I can make chairs happen. I would love to have the Gridiron Goons do a basketball bracket.
I'm in.
Let's
I'm down as
go.
fuck.
Let's do
Let's
it.
fucking do it.
I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
Whether I got the new place up and running or not, or whether it's the old studio, just fucking skeleton crew. Let's do it.
Fuck it.
What,
I'm
like
all
it.
about it.
I like it.
what about T-Bone?
T-Bone gonna make the journey?
Fuck no. He won't even come here. No. But no, that'll be kick ass.
Go ahead and call in if you want to make
Yes.
Call in, reserve your reservation, bro.
reserve your reservation.
Oh my god.
All right, that's my.
I love March Madness, especially doing brackets, dude. So fun.
obviously, for my show, I do it every fucking year. I put a pool out there. I do the shit with ESPN and all that, and do it for fun league. But yeah, if we can just get together, hang out for a show, have the goons on, talk some basketball. I don't know shit when it comes to college basketball. I really don't.
I don't think.
I know
any
they
of
play
us
two
really
halves.
I think there's a ball that goes in a hole.
There is. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think they give you points for it.
I don't think
do.
any of us do. So that'll be a great show.
That'll be what's fun. We're all kind of retarded.
Yeah, we'll just wing it.
Listen, Selection Sundays is Sunday night, and then the first games are usually Tuesday.
Yes, the
So,
playing games.
Yeah, the playing crap. So I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about a late night Sunday and just
We'll see what happens.
cigars, just, some smokes,
Cigars.
Preacher won't be in for that, but I don't really do none of that either. But fuck it, I'll do
Preacher
it.
needs to because we need to have congratulations, it's a cigar.
For the baby.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Preacher, you better.
Don't look at the camera. It's off.
I gotta keep looking.
I did the same thing.
I'm in my rhythm.
I looked at it too. And I saw you
Preacher, if
looking.
you can, call
Call in.
Mother, hey!
That's air horn, right?
Anyway, that's Whiskey Nick.
Howdy.
That's Sean O'Malley.
Have a good one.
And this is Brandon. That's us, the Gridiron Goons, at the Gridiron Goons Studios. And always remember, when you're down a preacher, you can bring in a Whiskey Nick. This is your week.